So, something interesting came up in conversation the other day that I thought was worth talking about. We've seen a lot over the last year of grift and corruption come to light that we just didn't have any clue was going on. USAID was a big one, obviously. This Somali thing in Minnesota. There's all kinds of stuff, food stamps in California, whatnot. There's all kinds of stories now, just billions of dollars just floating away. Goodbye. And me as a taxpayer, I do think about that. You as a taxpayer should as well. If you are a taxpayer, if you're a grifter, then this isn't for you. I'm sorry. But I was having a conversation at a buddy's house. He had his family over, and there was someone there that was talking about their son. And their son and his wife live, I believe, in Pennsylvania. Okay. And they have a child who was born with a pretty dramatic DNA issue, missing a chromosome, something like that. Really not in any shape to be a human, essentially. He's incapacitated completely. He can't take care of himself, can't go to the bathroom, can't feed himself, can't do anything, freaks out, just kind of a mess, right? Sad, which I don't wish that upon anybody, but it does happen. Very rarely, but it does happen. And so in that scenario, I would think that as the parent, I'm responsible for that. But it sounds like what's happened is we as a government, the federal government, gives grants to people to essentially hire full-time care to take care of that child. He's like 16 now, so it's been going on for a long time. And my understanding is it essentially happens in perpetuity for his whole life. He gets care. And so this is $60,000-$70,000 a year for a full-time caregiver for this person who can't take care of themselves because they can't, I guess, and the parents aren't responsible for that, I suppose. And so that's fairly egregious, I think, to as a society decide that we're just going to pay for anybody that can't take care of themselves. I don't agree with that. But where it got really egregious, where it was grift to me, and I don't think it's this family's fault. I think they're just taking advantage of whatever they can through legal loopholes. But he was saying that they hire people, and it's hard to keep folks on because it's a very difficult task. This kid is fucking nuts, honestly. And so when they can't hire people, they can pay themselves to watch their own kid. So let me just reiterate that. This kid was born with a terrible genetic disorder that doesn't allow him to function as a human. He's incapacitated completely. And not only does our federal government pay the family for full-time help to take care of him in perpetuity, if they can't find someone, they will pay the parents to take care of their own child. Let that sink in. We're paying parents to take care of their own child. That's not responsibility. That's grift. I'm sorry. So I thought that was interesting. Enjoy that story for what you will. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about it. I might write a congressperson or something, but ultimately it's just talking about it and getting people to realize that there's some stuff we're not going to like if we really peel back the curtain, see how the sausage is made. So hope you all have a good day. Thanks.